Hello guys, this is Joyce. Sorry about that. I am here with the very last Crack the Vault collaboration. I have enjoyed this so much. I have used so many products that have been in my stash and not touched them, and I can't wait till next year because I have so much more that I want to get to, and this episode is no different. But first of all, hey Jamie, thank you so much for letting me play along with you this year, and I can't wait until we get to next year because it's on, okay? And a list of all the participants will be in the box below. There are hashtags, and go by and check out all the ladies. I don't have my paper in my front of me about everything, but we've been doing this a while, so I'm going to tell you what I used this time. I pulled out this Tim Holtz paper. This paper is from 2011. I had never used it. That's how long I've had it, because I bought it when it first came out because I was such a Tim Holtz fan. And I have several pads. Most of them I did pull a sheet or two out. And it's just very vintage looking papers, but I love that, and I was into it a lot more than I am now, but I can't get rid of them because I just took the tape off of this one. I mean, seriously, I never even opened it, and it's falling. The glue is so old, it's starting to fall apart. I'm going to have to put a rubber band around that one. And this one is called Crowded Attic. I really like I said, I really like it. He has some color through it, but it's really vintage papers. And I actually made a tag, and I used a sheet from, I'm going to show you which sheet I used. I used this sheet as the top of my tag. I pulled, where's my other stuff? I used, this is another item that I have not used before, and this was the first time I pulled it out, is these Daisy May Designs tag cross stitch nesting die set, and I used the biggest one. This was my first time, guys, so I am excited. Graphic 45, I also mixed in, I cut a piece from here. It had more writing on it as one of the layers on my tag, so that needs to go back to graphic 45. And then I used two of the die cuts from this paper, and this is the La Romantique collection, and it is from 2009. I bought almost everything. I mean, I love their papers, and I have so much of it and so many pads, but I've caught a lot of the single sheets, so I have a large variety of the single sheets from way back when. But I always liked the romantic ones, so I did use a couple from there. I pulled off 3 from there. All of that needs to get put up. And I used, let's see, Ground Espresso Distressed ink to ink my edges. I used my distressor. I haven't used that in a while. I found a little piece of ribbon because I didn't have any. I couldn't find any of my vintage looking ribbons, and maybe I don't have any. So I did a ribbon. And what else? I think that's all, guys. Oh, no, it's not. I haven't used any of the ideology, sentiments, chit chat, small talk, and I used, which one? Okay, I used one from the small talk. I used 2 of them from the black ones because I didn't feel like inking. And those 2, I don't use this much, so you may go and find 1 or 2 taken from that. And guys, this is my tag. I love how it turned out. This is also gonna went up for Crafty Dares over on Instagram, and the dare was to make a vintage layered tag. So you know, two birds, one stone. But as you can see, the way I layered it, I probably could have layered a piece, but I wanted the paper to show. It's actually like a building on this paper here. So I really wanted some, as you can see, they're building. It's like plans for a house. And so I really wanted those to show. And then we have a lady who is from the romantic sheet. And this gentleman is too. So to me, that's romance. And this is his top hat here, all the things that go with his tux. And it just says, fall in love with as many things as possible. You can never have too much happy. I love the tag. On the back, I just pulled some, you can see my distressed edges. I just pulled out some brown paper. I couldn't find my chocolate paper. God knows where it's at. But guys, that is my project. Jamie, once again, thank you so much for allowing me to participate in this collaboration. It has been a blast. I am sorry. Yeah, so I will see you next year. And everybody, have a good weekend.